Hey everybody, Maria here, and I am here to share with you some little projects I've been working on. So let me just get started. I am going to start with some sequins that I've been working with, some sequin charms. Let me just throw those all on there. So, you know, lots of people do these. I was inspired by a ton of different IGers and YouTubers. So I did lots of different kinds. See if I can zoom on those just a little bit. Okay, so I did ones like these. They have these great packs at Hobby Lobby now where you can do, they have lots of different sizes and styles. So I did some that have like that nice different size look. It's got kind of a 60s vibe almost. So there's a few like that, and like pinks and purples, clears and whites, holographics. Let's see here. This one's in squares, which I love. And then, you know, the itty bitties or the smalls. I love this one. This is like the turquoise. Then these are the tiny ones. This one's flowers. I did a few with flowers. I don't know if you can tell from that. So there's a few with the flowers. Let's see. This one's purple. And I got these sequins last year at Michael's. It was part of their spring mix of sequins. These are gold, so there's a few like that. That's white. Let's see here. I got a couple more flowers. Nope, not that. I thought I had a couple more flowers, straight up flowers. Maybe not. Okay. Then I have some more of these. These are just all this color and different sizes. Then I stacked some that were just similar in size and different colors, which I think looks super neat. And I know a lot of people do these. Let's see, any more like that? This guy, I think. Oh, there we go. This guy. That might be in like that. Nope. And purples. And then there's a few more like these. I love how the white looks. Then this one is cool because it kind of goes off the edge. The hole is not in the middle. Here's this one and this one. Here's another floral. Look, I know the colors are kind of hard to see, sorry, on some of them. Oh, here we go. Here's pink flowers. Then this is just a bunch of different sizes. I get some mixes from Nifty Crafty Me sometimes, and she's got great mixes, and then I just mixed them all up so you guys could see how that would look. And sometimes I do them on garment pins as well. Here's this one with like greens and mints and golds. And this will look really cute hanging on something. Here's another white one, different sizes. Some more greens and mints. Blues. Another minty. Another one with different shapes and pinks and a butterfly. Another white. And then here's some of these that I did where I did them like thick in the middle and then thinning out to the edges. And I think those are super cute, and I did those in a few different colors. So that is what I did for some different sequins. For my next project I want to show you guys, I started with these. Let me lay these out for you guys. And I did them in golds, pinks, sorry, I got some hot glue strands here, and blues. So here we go. Okay, so all I did is, these are those centers for flowers, and my inspiration was these here from Michael's Flowers. These are from 2016, and I wanted to make something similar, so I started with these, and I just covered my center with hot glue, and then I dipped it in some mixes I made, and I'll show you those in a minute. And some of them still come off. I did not cover these with glossy accents, but the next things I made I did. So those are what I made. Now you can just cut these apart and use them as a center. You don't have to leave them on the string as they are, or you can use two, or you can use more. So you can see you can go bigger, or you can go super small, depending on what you want to get out of it. Oh, I have more over there. Okay, that's why. I thought I made an even number of each. Here's more. Okay. And then here's some golds. You could bunch them together, make them look super cute. Here's some blues. And then I also made this. I thought this was cute. This came as one big bunch. So I literally put it of these. You can tear them apart and put them in different flowers. So I took a whole bunch of hot glue. I put it on there. I dipped, and then that's what I got. So I thought that came out super cute. And then I wanted to take it a step further with these. So I decided to take these cute little gold foam balls that I got from Hobby Lobby last year. I took a toothpick and I covered the ball in hot glue, and then I dipped it, and then I let it dry, and you know, I kind of formed it as it went along because otherwise it just drips. And then I let it set for a few minutes, and then I poured glossy accents around it to let it harden, and this is what I got, and I let it dry overnight. This dish here I made myself. It's just a big piece of clay, and then I took toothpicks and stuck them in, and then yeah, let it dry overnight. So this I use it when I'm making also paper beads so that I can put resin and things on them. Anyhow, so let me show you this a little bit, and then I'll take those off with you guys. So here's what we got here. I made a whole bunch of gold ones here. They're nice and hard now. You can see that the beads aren't falling off them now. So you can use these for flower centers or anything else you want. Now, if you wanted to make these a bead, you could too. You would just need to poke a hole all the way through when the bead is still wet with the hot glue. So anyhow, those are my gold ones. And now here's the thing, when you're taking these off, sometimes they're going to stick to the toothpick because of the glossy accents, and sometimes they're not. And this is what this looks like. I think it is so, so pretty. So let's take these all off with you, and then you can see how much trouble I get. Okay, so far so good. The gold gave me a little more trouble. Yeah, oh, not bad at all. Now sometimes you're going to see a hole, and sometimes you're not. So far so good. And you are going to see some of the beads come off at the bottom where the toothpick is. Okay, there we go. Still got it off. Not bad. Ooh, easy peasy chicken squeezy. These are being dreamy. The gold ones gave me much more difficult time. Okay, that one's hard. That's okay. Show you what I do with that. Okay, wow, pretty easy. I will reuse those sticks that were easy for me. Okay, so this one's gonna be difficult. So I'll show you what I'm gonna do. So I will use most of these for flower centers anyhow. So all I'm gonna do is take this, get it as close as I can to the edge, and cut that off. Okay, and nobody's gonna see that piece of wood because I just put that down in the middle. So those are my flower centers or beads or whatever I want them to be. I could still take a pokey tool and poke it all the way through. It'll be much harder, but I can do it. So love those, super cute. And I wanted to show you guys my mixes really quick. So these are my mixes that I made. These are just seed beads and micro beads that I made, different sizes, and I would just put the hot glue on my project and dip. So these are my blues, and these are just little containers you get at the Dollar Tree, 10 for $1. Here are my golds. This one also has those tube filler beads in it that are gold. You will get clumps in it sometimes. That's okay, that's why I keep these separate for dipping than from anything else. And then last but not least, here is my pastels and my pinks. It's pink heavy. Okay. And this cute little spoon, I got a 2-pack at Daiso for $1.50. All right, then last but not least, I jumped on the button bandwagon and I made some button dangles. So I have them in a few colors, not too many. Okay, so here's my first one. This is blues, just blues. Now I just noticed I forgot to do something on a couple of them, but I will fix it. So here's my blue one. I did leave extra so you could tie it onto something for many of them, and I'll show you a trick that you can do when you if you want to attach a lobster clasp. Okay, and then I have some purples. Here is a purple long one, and I added a tassel to that at the bottom. And then Here is another purple. Now here's what you need to do that I didn't do on, oh, I did do it on that one. I just didn't do it on that one. You need to come back around with, I use some wax, or you need to come back around with your needle and go through the top, and that'll seal it. So, and then tie knots. So there we go. I forgot to do that on him. Anyhow, and then they have beads in them and buttons and all that good stuff. And I saw this on Anna, who is Serenity Creations video, but she got it from Urban Forager, and I went and watched Urban Forager's video, and she's fantastic, so you guys should go check her out. So there's that guy. I love this bead in the middle here. And then I've got this blue and purple combo. And then let's see here. I'm gonna go to that one last. I've got some green minties, and this one's got a nice flower tassel at the bottom. And then I've got this pink one. You know, pink's my favorite. I should have done more pink, and I will. Now this is what I wanted to show you about the pink one. So I did have the string all the way at the top to the pink, but what I did is I took and tied the wax thread to a, this is not a jump ring, this is a key ring, a small key ring. I know they have another name, but I can't remember. Then I put a junk ring, then I put the lobster clasp, so you can attach that to anything you want. And there's, I'm sure, better ways to do it, but that was just the way I did it. And she's got a pretty tassel at the bottom here. And then I have a pink and mint mixed. And of course you can always add more to these. You can add charms to these anywhere, at the bottom here, here, around the middles. So that's that guy. And then here is a pink and purple and mint mixed. And then these are actually kind of some of my favorites. I did some minis. So here's a pink mini, and I love how that came out. These are so cute, the minis. And then a blue mini, and then a green mint mini. This one has a little tassel on it. And then a purple mini. So that is what I have been working on right now, and then I want to work on some Christmas stuff. But I hope that you guys enjoyed that, and that I could have inspired you a little bit, and that you can go check out some other ladies, Urban Forager, and I think it might be 373, but she does have some numbers on the end of hers. And of course, Anna, who is Serenity Creation, she is just downright amazing and has great videos, super inspiring. And thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.